vandalism. And we need people to stay at home. People who don't will be subject to arrest, so we can find out who is committing the destruction, not just of police vehicles, but of those businesses that have been so hard hit by this pandemic. We don't want those people who would come with the sole purpose of taking righteous protest and turning it into the wanton destruction of any neighborhood or business or part of our beloved city. So as we've seen across the country, from Atlanta to Denver, from Seattle and Portland to Cincinnati and others, we are having a citywide mandatory curfew beginning at 8 p.m., and that will allow our law enforcement officers in a very big city to be able to know clearly if you're out past that time, it's because you are looking to get into trouble, and we will have the law deal with that. But we have to be able to protect folks, and people have to, as we've seen in the last 2 months, stay safe at home. And this is very important tonight so that we can make sure this city that we love not only protects life, but protects people's liberties as well.
Mayor Garcetti, did you just hear that alert go off?
Yes, we sent that, actually. That was the public safety alert, letting everybody know that this is a curfew in place from 8 p.m. to 5:30 tomorrow for the entire city. So obviously, as we said, traveling to and from work and giving emergency care, emergency responders are exempt. And this was unfortunate when we see something that was so tragic that there are those that you have to ask, why are they trying to turn the conversation to something else? And clearly people who are just looting or stealing or vandalizing have nothing to do with the protest that we've seen. This is now time for us to continue to push forward to say we love this city, but we have to establish that this is destruction and it's no longer protest.
Mayor, we're less than an hour out from the curfew. There are, as you can see from our pictures, large groups of people still on the streets. Has the LAPD laid out a plan for you? How do you plan to enforce this with less than an hour to go?
Well, we're going to continue, letting people know that's already there where you've seen the people that are there. That was an unlawful assembly, and that was declared some time ago. If people don't disperse, well, LAPD can't arrest everybody at once. They are subject to and will be arrested. Find those peaceful places to protest. Come back during the daytime. Do not be around folks who are setting vehicles on fire. This is basic human behavior. We don't destroy things. We don't take small businesses and smash their windows. We don't steal. We don't set things on fire. And don't let that be a message at a time when we need to demand justice for what